Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to conduct your IELTS speaking test. So let's start with part 1. What is your full name?
My name is Jaspreet Kaur.
Where are you from?
I come from Patiala, which is known as Royal City of Patiala.
Okay. What is your hometown famous for?
My hometown is famous for many gardens and tradition and cultures.
Okay. Have you studied about your hometown in history classes at school?
No, I have not studied in my history in my school.
No, it is not about you have not studied history. History of your hometown. My question is, during your school classes, history classes in school, have you studied about the history of Patiala? You said you haven't studied, so you can say no.
No.
I studied about Indian history and little bit history about world, but Punjab history was not covered during my school. You can talk about that.
ठीक.
Let's talk about cars. Do you think the color of car is important?
Yes, definitely. Car color is very important to people's mood because
Yes, try to speak.
because they purchase because they purchase a car for different colors.
No, this is what my question was. Do you think the color of car is important? Of course it is. Some people prefer black, some people prefer red or
White.
white, and there are reasons behind choices. You said people's mood.
Mostly
it is people's choice. Some people prefer particular color and they buy car of the same color. What kind of car would you like to have in the future?
I like to buy a Ciaz car because there are many facilities available, like seats are very comfortable and airbag.
Do you enjoy car trips?
Yes, I do enjoy car trip when I go when I go when I go far away.
So what do you enjoy about car trips? Explain that.
When I go for outside, so I enjoy.
Do you prefer being a driver or a passenger?
I don't drive a car, so
You prefer to sit as a passenger.
passenger.
Alright, now in the part 2, I will give you a 2-minute topic, your cue card. You have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. You will have 1 minute to prepare on that topic. Fine? Here is your cue card.
Can I start?
Yes.
No doubt, rule and regulation plays an important role in every person's life. This is only rule if we all follow rules. Everyone works perfectly with the rules, whether it is a country or a workplace. The first place where a person has to follow rules in school and then college. Every school or college has many rules which are set for both staff and student. Here I would like to talk about a rule which I don't like. This is about giving lots of homework to student. Many schools give too much homework to student, which put extra burden on students. So I don't like this rule.
Can I have paper pencil back? Let me give you your 2-minute topic feedback. It was kind of crammed answer. We could judge that it was crammed answer and you have already memorized the lines. So just try to be natural, okay? The way you were in part 1. Never cram any topic. Otherwise there will be difference between part 1, part 3 and part 2. So they can easily judge that you have memorized the answer. Okay? Alright, now in part 3 I will ask you a few questions. Do you think there are people who never broke the law?
Yes, there are many people broke the law. Broke the law.
Is it always bad to break the law?
It is very bad to break the law because
Try to speak, don't be so nervous, okay? Do you agree that it is a good practice to impose fine for minor violations like going over the speed limit, parking violations?
yes, it is a good good for fines. When they broke the rule, so they can do prison and pay and punishment.
Do you think that laws are made to protect the weak?
Yes, definitely. Laws protect the weak.
If you will get that nervous, how will you speak in the real exam? Don't be that nervous, okay? Let me explain you how to answer these questions. Do you think there are people who never broke the law? You can simply say, I don't think so, because willingly or unwillingly sometimes we break the law. Though laws are made for our protection, but sometimes, for example, I was coming on high speed, suddenly the lights turned yellow and I crossed it, and then in between it turned to be red. So it was not my wish, but as I was on speed and suddenly there was no green light, so I had to stop, but I could not because I was on high speed. So willingly or unwillingly sometimes we break the law. Next question was, is it always bad to break the law? Yes, of course it is, because laws are made to protect. But yes, in some cases like ambulance is allowed to break the red light and all. In case I am taking somebody to hospital and I am jumping the red light just to reach hospital in time, then it is not bad, because I have saved someone's life. That was more important. Otherwise it is bad to break the law. Do you agree that it is a good practice to impose fine for minor violation? See, for minor violations, you cannot put everybody in jail. You said they do prison. That's wrong. They put them in jail, or punishment like imprisonment is not for all the offenses. So, of course, fine can be imposed. So the next question was, do you think the laws are made to protect the weak? I think laws are made to protect everyone, not only weak. But yes, we can say the weaker section because the other section can exploit them. But otherwise you can answer like this also, that laws are to protect everyone so that nobody gets exploited. Okay? So the laws are made for all, not only weak people. Okay? And you have to work on your pronunciation also, like people, not people. And then you said broke, it's broke, break, broke, broken. Fine?
Yes.
Don't worry, you should practice more and we can conduct another speaking session once you will be confident.
Yes,
Fine?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.